Ooh, ding dong. I heard it's stream o'clock. Is that true? Well, maybe so. Oh, hello. Oh, hi. Hello. Hello, hi. Welcome on in, y'all. Happy Friday. Hi, Cash Money. Hi, Jam. Good to see y'all. Oh, it's actually stream 30. Oh, got it. Did you say that because I'm 30? Just is that why? Is that interesting? I'll keep note of that. Yeah. I'll keep note of that. Yeah. Yeah. Called out at the gig. Yeah. Yeah. No, you're good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. Just, if you see if you see something on your mailbox, don't worry about it. No. I shouldn't joke about that on twitch.tv. People will think I'm telling the truth. No, don't go. Please don't leave. It's okay. You can call me old. Cuz you're older. So if I'm old, that means that you're even older. So no, nobody's an old bitch in here. Absolutely not. We're so youthful and juicy in every way imaginable. It's true. It's true. It's true. I swear. No. I've got a foot in the grave. Read me down. No, I could never. Life already has. No. Literally, Jam is like the nicest person. Here I am, like, reading him down. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But welcome in, y'all. We're back in Persona 3 Reload, and I did save the game at the rooftop so I wouldn't forget to tend to my garden. Very important, very mindful of me. It's true, it's true. Ooh, golden tomatoes. Hold on. Now that's something to think about. Hold on. This is gonna get harvested on the 31st, the day of impending doom. What do you mean? Oh yeah, so for anyone who has missed any of the recent action in Persona 3 Reload, we're basically towards the end, I would assume. So, major spoilers ahead, but people have died. We were told we have to make a decision on the 31st, New Year's Eve. For anyone who doesn't know, December 31st is New Year's Eve. You're welcome. And by then, we're going to have to make a decision on whether or not to kill the new kid who turns out to be, the bringer of death, or I think there's a proper word for that. Yeah, there's a proper word, which would be... what is the word? Appriser. The appriser of death. He's the appriser of death. He will allegedly be summoning Nyx, mother of the shadows and the queen of death. And so we basically have to make a decision on whether or not we want to kill him, delay our death, and forget everything that happened over the course of the game so far, or he stays alive and we have impending doom upon us. So, you know, fun times either way. Am I right or am I right? This game is just full of fun and cutesy little moments, you know, nothing too heavy here. No, no. Absolutely not. So young, so demure, so cutesy. Absolutely. Yeah, Mother Nyx is about to destroy us all. What do you have to say for yourself, Akihiko? It's about time for the Christmas mood to start setting in. Let's try to have some fun, huh? After all, we don't know if we'll live to see next Christmas. You know, there's nothing like impending doom to bring upon the best joyous Christmas spirit. Am I right or am I right? Dude, I think I bombed the exams. No one's shocked. But how could I even concentrate when I know the world is gonna end? I mean, honestly, I would stop going to school. I'm like, girl, we're gonna die. I'm not gonna, like, continue going to school. Like, what's literally the point? Children all over the world will receive presents from a jolly old man in a red suit. But one day they will realize that the jolly old man doesn't really exist, and they will be sad. Oh. Have I ever told y'all that, I used to go to catechism, so it's basically like we go to church once a week. It's like, and then we do like an hour class afterwards, and then we go home. And during one of those, I guess, church ceremonies, the priest just decided to go off on how Santa isn't real. Mind you, I feel like by that point I knew, because I was probably like 10 or maybe older. I was probably, I don't know, that I forget, but I was slightly older, that like I knew what the gig was, you know what I mean? But mind you, there were children way younger than me there, so I was like, oh, this is how a lot of them are gonna find out, and that's terrible. So, you know, that's great. Isn't church fun? Isn't church so lovely and kind? Oh, Lord. But that sadness will eventually lead to maturity, and then they will leave their childish toys behind. Christmas, what an interesting holiday. Damn, you just managed to suck all the joy out of that. Thank you, Mitsuru. That was great. Oh, Juice-san, how did you do on your finals? I did great, actually. Wow, impressive. I can't believe you're scoring top marks despite everything going on. I'm a genius, so I can't help it. Yeah, it's true. That's our leader for you. That's right. Can I help you? I studied extra hard this time, so I have a feeling I'll be okay. How about you, Juice? How do you think you did on the exams? Oh, I did iconically. I answered every question correctly, and I ate. Oh, that's wonderful. I think I did pretty well too, but I skipped some questions I didn't know the answers to. I'll have to review them later. What about you, Yukari? She seems like she's having... She was like staring at the ceiling. She was having the existential crisis. Oh, she's eating some Pocky. Iconic.
By the way,
the exams are finally over, but I don't feel relieved at all. I'm just even more tired. This is the same way I felt after the last midterms. We thought it was going to be the last battle, but it wasn't. Ugh, the more I think about it, the more miserable I feel. Damn, I would be Yukari in this situation, to be honest. Like, you mean to tell me we're all gonna die? Like, I would be so anxious and depressed. I literally wouldn't stop complaining. I would literally complain about it every single day until I died eventually. You know what I mean? Are there any missing people? No. We saved them all. Okay, I might go to Tartarus later, though. I don't even know. I don't even know, y'all. Should I go right now? Let's go right now. Sure, let's go right now. Let's have some, let's change the script a little bit. Let's go right now. Some people can't make it today. That's fine. Literally irrelevant. Unless you're talking about Aegis. In that case, like, she's not irrelevant. She's like the most relevant. But anyway, Jam, I saw you did a little test stream recently. I saw that I woke up to, well, when I woke up hours later and I saw a notification that you did go live, I was like, "Oop, hold on. Hold on a damn minute." So very exciting to see you back here on these on these streets. On these yep. Let's take Junpei out of the team. Let's bring Koromaru, the best boy, some would say. Poor Aigis is still out of commission. Very sad. Do you have anything in mind for what you're like, for when you're gonna stream, what you're gonna be up to? Y'all don't know. Jam, literally, I've seen him do like essays on stream about very like sciencey things that I would never understand on my own.
Maybe there's something.
I've also witnessed him playing video games and, you know, doing so iconically, some would say. So you definitely should be following Jam as he returns to this platform. That's all. That's all. I hope you had a lovely Thursday as well. Mine was extremely chill. Like, literally, I finished listening to 1984. I listened to the dramatization from Audible. Not sponsored, ew. Oh, that's not. But yeah, not, excuse me. Why did Automod block the term gay shit in my chat? Do they not know who I am? Does it not know who I am? Does it not know what we're about here? Just be yapping on the streets about science, gay shit, and being iconic. Honestly, 3 areas of expertise of yours, I would say, to be honest. So yeah, let me give you, how does one do an official shout out? I forget how that works. Oh, there you go. Oh my god, I know how to do things on Twitch still. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. But yeah, y'all need to be following Jam. Jam is a lovely friend of some time now. Oh, great. What the fuck? It absorbs everything. That's unfair. What the fuck am I supposed to do then? Oh, I guess I'll just do this. That's fucked up.
What's next?
I don't know. I don't have enough of those moves that like are like neutral. But yeah, that sounds like a juicy plan. I'm excited. I saw the other day, Ruin. I watched the VOD because, you know, I try to go to bed at a, you know, a decently reasonable time. And I don't, but still, you know, y'all managed to stream even later than that. But yeah, he was also sort of talking about
This work?
how yapping is a very prominent thing on Twitch, and I honestly I understand. I love yapping. Yapping is pretty great.
Our leader?
Wait, do I have does Juicy have any ability that's like nondescript sort of vibes? I don't think he does. That's kind of a problem. This is the problem of getting rid of every single ability that I had that got rid of like their resist. Oh, I can do this. Hold on. Oh my god, I miss getting to chat with you every week about games. Oh my god, I do miss podcasting. I will say. I do miss podcasting. Oh hey Ruin, we were just talking shit about no. No, we weren't. No, it's good to see you. No, I was just talking, you probably heard it, maybe. But I was just talking about how you were talking about how nowadays it seems like people on Twitch,
Now let's get back to
as far as like audiences go, are more interested in yapping rather than necessarily
well over.
video games. Like generally speaking, I suppose. And I thought it was a very interesting conversation. That's all. I promised I wasn't talking about how you farted and shot yourself a little bit. No, I don't know. I'm just coming up with shit, literally. Anyways. Ooh. But yeah, I do miss podcasting. I really do. Me and a friend have concocted like a little bit of a podcast concept. But we still can't really go about doing it for a multitude of reasons. But yeah, I do miss it. I do miss podcasting. It's just fun, especially when you have like a group of people that you do it with. Like it's nice to just like have
Dodged it. That's our leader.
that, like even that 1-ish hour every week, like with your friends, to just like talk about stuff, you know what I mean? It's nice because and we can also like write it off as like a productive thing. So like, well, we were yapping on a podcast, so it's technically work, right? Now that you're done with grad, you realize how toxic it was for your mental health. Oh my god, yeah. Literally,
Did I scan on this enemy?
I always just remember you being like,
We're up against.
you know, hanging in there, just like very busy still, and me always being like, oh my god, Jim, please. You're burnt out from grad school. You just started. Oh my god, Cash Money. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you.
In this situation.
I believe. Exactly. Jam survived, so you will. You know, at what cost? But you know, you will. I was chatting with Ruin and I really met all of y'all right when I started grad school. Oh my god, was it really? Damn, the timing. You know, we got into your life right when you needed it. And that's rather iconic, if I do say so myself. Maybe so. It's nice to have a bunch of yappers yapping. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. It's also it's tricky. Doing a weekly live podcast is very tricky. I did love it, but it was also, it's also a lot. Especially like when you put it, like when you do it on top of other things, you know what I mean? It's wild to think we've been friends for so long. Yeah, because I don't even know. Like I forget. Like the timelines are very fuzzy in my head. But yeah, it's wild. It's wild because I feel like, I don't know. It sounds so cliche, but it's like time just flies. And next thing you know, it's like, oh my god, yeah, we did like meet at like so long ago, you know what I mean? Like it's wild.
You looked really cool out there, Gorgo.
Like there's people that I've met, well, you know, met online. There's people that I've met like within like my first couple years of streaming, and that was like 6 years ago. I started streaming about maybe 8 years ago. So yeah, it's wild. It's really cool though to see, like I there's people I literally remember. I don't remember specifically when they started, but I remember like getting to know them as like a new streamer, and then now seeing them like killing it and stuff like that. I'm always just like, oh my god, that's so cool. That doesn't make me feel bad about myself at all. GM literally finished his doctorate. Literally. Because a lot of y'all I met around like 2020, right? So yeah, it's wild. It's gonna be 5 years.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll start preparing.
Congratulations. I assume you mean that to me for being iconic in every way, and not to Jam, who has finished his doctorate. Right? Because it's all about me, right? No, that's amazing. I remember being so excited when I saw, when you posted about finishing your doctorate, just being like, oh my god. That's amazing. So demure, so mindful. Absolutely. How are you doing, Ruin? It's always good to see you. I saw that I'm glad you had a good time at PAX. I think it was PAX, right? Very nice. I was listening to your VOD and I was like, it made me like want to go to a convention. Will I? Probably not. But you know, but you know, I'll think about it. Just working, trying to listen to my coworker talk to two of our project managers. Oh Lord. Well, I hope that goes well. All the shenanigans that you're up to at work, I hope that they work out well. They give it a grief for thinking and having constant mentee bees. Oh, not the constant mentee bees. I hate that. I was talking to a board game dev, and he told me if I go to this convention in my state, I will catch COVID. Ah! Not bad. Damn. Not bad. But look at me now, a doctor. Exactly. Exactly. You may have suffered, but you have persevered, and that's all that matters. I always think, I don't know if that's what it was, but I always think it's so funny, and don't take this the wrong way, you all, but I always think it's so funny when, like, people in the US, like, shit on specific states over others, and I'm like, y'all, do you not realize the whole country is, like, a garbage can on fire? Like... Like, y'all can try, you know, y'all can try making yourselves feel better about yourselves by shitting on everyone else, but, like, the whole place is kind of a garbage truck on fire, in my humble opinion. Not to say that, not to say that I live in a place that's much better, but I take it the wrong way. Well, it's interesting because I feel from what I heard, you usually take it often, regularly, and usually there's no complaints about you taking it the wrong way. So interesting. Not my little undies, not this. Not the undies. Oh. Please. Reading the gals today. I mean, what's a Twitch stream without a little bit of reading? Am I right? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't know what I'm looking for here. Oh, that's what I need. Well, well, well. I'm gonna try to poison it, see if that works. Oh, it did. Yeah. Yeah. Professional gamer. Yeah. Absolutely. Iconic in every way. Also, I found the first alleged LGBTQIA+ video game, and I did add it to my backlog, my official backlog list. So I mean, it might be on the running for. It could be the next game that we play after this. It's a I think it's a lesbian, like, detective sort of moment. It's one of those that you have, I think it's like you have to type things. Like, you have to type in, like, the actions and stuff like that. Because, there was a documentary on Netflix about, like, video game history and shit like that. And it was claimed on there that there was this game called Gay Blade that was the first LGBTQIA plus video game, but apparently people found out later that there was a game like that came out earlier than that was made by a they them. So that's fun. Gay Blade. It's like apparently it's like a dungeon crawler video game. The problem is that a lot of those games were like indie, and there was some sort of thing, I forget what the right terminology, but there was essentially some sort of thing in the US where a lot of gay media was like, I don't know if it was necessarily censored, but it was like trashed and it was like taken out of stores and stuff like that. I forget. This is around like maybe the 80s, early 90s, if I'm not mistaken. So unfortunately, some of those games, like there might have been more LGBTQIA plus games out there that were lost in time. And so in that Netflix documentary, which I don't remember the name of, at the time of recording, the creator of Gay Blade actually said, like, if anyone purchased the game back then and they still have it, like, let me know so we can, like, or upload it, like, to archive.org or something so that it doesn't die, because he didn't have the game anymore or something like that. So people found it. It was like a whole thing. So yeah, there's like a couple like very early LGBTQIA plus games that I feel like from adding them on my backlogged, the reviews make me believe that they're not necessarily great games, but they're more like historically, important, I suppose, especially for queer people. But I still, would like to give them a shot, It sounds so Newgrounds. Oh my god. It's like very early internet, I suppose, huh? It sounds like one of those like Flash games. There might be some flashing in Gay Blade. I wouldn't know.
Oh, hello.
But I'm glad we live at a time where, indie games can get more publicity and, a lot of them, especially queer ones, won't necessarily get lost in the sands of time, you know what I mean? But that must have been so scary back in the day to like have those games like removed from stores and like all that shit, and for so long a lot of people not having access to them and stuff like that. It's rough. I feel like, and it wasn't that long ago is the thing. Like, I feel like sometimes we talk about a lot of different things, especially like in queer history, as if it happened like so long ago, like in a distant time, and things are so much better now, but it really wasn't that long ago, you know what I mean? And things really aren't that much better, unfortunately,
Still setting up.
Not to, get depressing in here, but it's true. But yeah, they are, well, the first one was added, I forget what it was called. Hold on, let me pull it up. Because I was gonna add Gayblade, and then in Gayblade's description on Backlogged, it said that there was actually a game called Caper in Castro, or In the Castro, from 1989, Mac only, point and click indie adventure game about a lesbian detective investigating the disappearance of a drag queen in the Castro neighborhood of San Francisco. The game was distributed by BBS with donations requested to an AIDS-related charity of your choice for whatever amount you feel is appropriate. It was eventually commercially released as Murder on Main Street with all LGBT content removed. Damn. So Murder on Main Street is probably a game that exists. Damn. Isn't that wild? And I did test the game, and it does like immediately prompt you to like to donate to an AIDS related charity and stuff like that. So yeah, my list is currently at 143 games, by the way. So we'll see if / when I get into those. I'm glad, you know, the non-censored version managed to make its way onto archive.org. Also, did y'all see there was some sort of lawsuit with Archive and like the online library? I forget what it's called. And so they're doing a petition so that a shit ton of books don't get deleted from that internet archive. Honestly, the Internet Archive is such a good resource. Like, it has like a lot of like magazine scans from generous people that have uploaded them over the years. It has like rare like media scans, like books and strategy guides and random pieces of media that only came out in like Japan for a specific video game or a specific thing of merch or a light novel that was only released like with like a limited exclusivity sort of thing. So it's really cool to see all that stuff on there, and so it's very important to not lose all of that, you know. You create a backlogged account so you can keep track of your backlog. Oh my god, it's so good. My list would have been longer if I added more than one game per franchise, but I'm trying to do a thing where, for example, like I'm interested in checking out like the first like Prince of Persia game that wasn't like on the PS2, or you know what I mean, even if it's just for a stream. Like I think it would be cool to get into a lot of these different games that I've either never played or that I really want to play, and sort of you know, compare the differences between like the remakes and the modern versions and the old versions and the original versions and all that stuff, you know. So it's cool. And there's still a lot of franchises that I haven't added. There's still a couple that I need to look into properly.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. Tough luck. Nice reflexes, Yukari-chan. And now?
And then, you know, when I'm done with this game, we can sort of have moments of like I still don't know how we're gonna, like, what system we're gonna use to like figure out what games will be played next, sort of thing. But I'm excited to have at least one place, and I forgot to make a command out of it, but I need to do that. And it's gonna be nice for people to see like a list where there's all of the games that all the playthroughs that I finished. There's most, if not all, of the games that I will be playing at some point. So it's exciting. It's exciting to have that organization, you know. There's a streamer that I've recently followed called Goated Quest, and he literally has like 1,000 games on his backlog, and I was like, damn, that's a lot of games. I was like, that's a lot of games. Yeah. And he like puts a bunch of them in like marbles on stream, and then that's how he decides like what he's gonna play next. It's a really interesting concept. But yeah, 1,000 games. I mean, Hampy Strange started once a series that was like Revenge of the Childhood, that was like it was also like 1,000, I think, 1,001 games that they wanted to play. I like those sort of like dramatic kind of series where people just like are like, yeah, I'm gonna do all this, you know, like it's cool. Hey Mikiyuki, what's up? But yeah, my backlog isn't, I wouldn't say, as impressive. It's still a lot of games, I would say. To be fair, a lot of them are like, there's like Tekken and Soul Edge and like Virtua Fighter. You know, like a few of them are just like a fighting game that I'll probably play, you know, for maybe a stream or two at most. And there's probably some games on there that I'll probably stream like one time just to check it out, and you know, I may not be interested in doing like a whole playthrough of it, but yeah. But we shall see.
Pretty well.
You just woke up? Well, good morning. I hope you have a lovely day ahead of you. I'm sure you will. Do you have any particular plans for what you're going to be up to? We've reached the 206th floor. The floor numbers are unspeakably high now. Do you think the floors will ever end? If only we had a clue.
We don't run into any creeps.
Girl, I thought it was going to end at floor 200, so your guess is as good as mine. Miss Fuka. Your guess is as good as mine. Honestly, the idea for me to make my own backlogged list was slightly inspired by that streamer I mentioned, Goated Quest, but also because I've accumulated so many games over the years, either through sales or bundles or, you know, epic freebies on Epic Games, that I'm just sort of like, you know, I have all these games sitting around. Some of them allegedly are iconic. So why not, like, even for some of them, like, get out of my comfort zone and give them a try, and for some of them to be like, oh my god, let me see the origins of this series, and like how the series started and what the, you know, the OG games looked in comparison to the games that we've grown to love, you know? Oh, Koromaru. You sweet angle. Oh my god, the way he was standing up. Adorable. Just going to be chilling out today. That sounds great. That's what I did yesterday. Wait, is there multiple... Are multiple people like dead? No, literally just him. Okay. Best boy Koro, absolutely, absolutely. That's what I was up to yesterday. It was just like chilling, just hanging out. It was nice. I finished my little audiobook. 1984, very depressing. I may be the last person on the planet to hear it, but very depressing. Turns out. Are y'all aware? Probably, but it's so depressing. I was listening to it being like, oh, surely this is gonna have like a lovely ending with like a message of overthrowing like whatever. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna say too much, but it's a rather depressing read, I suppose. You need to create a backlog account, but I don't want to get depressed by how many games I still need to play. No, don't look at it as like, try not to look at it as like, oh, there's so many games I need to play. Like, look at it as like, also you can register how many games you've played over the years. So I'm sure that will amount to more than the ones that you need to play or that you want to play, but it's cool to have it like sort of written down, like, okay, yeah, this is exciting. Like I'll play these games, and she's next. Yeah, Backlogged is basically like the video game version of like Letterboxd. So it's like you can log like the games that you've played, the games that you've canceled, the games that you want to play. Yeah, Goodreads, absolutely. I say absolutely. I actually have never used Goodreads, but I suspected it was basically the same concept. I was like, yeah, exactly. Yeah. I didn't know. I've never been to Goodreads. I don't read. I can't. Call me Leah Michelle the way I can't read. No. Letterboxd is for movies. It's Goodreads for movies. And I think they have some TV series on there. But I think it's mostly for movies. On International Reading Day. Well. Mama, I can't read like a book, but I can read a bitch. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I'm it made me more excited. It's like, because I looked at it as like, okay, what games do I want to check out? And I mean, I streamed the process, so it was like me going through my Steam and all that stuff and being like, okay, this is what I want to play. And I limited to one game per franchise as well, so that made it less overwhelming. Instead of me doing Final Fantasy 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13 Lightning Returns, like if I were to like make a full fucking list, like it would have been way more like overwhelming. So yeah, I'm keeping it cute, I think. You couldn't do Letterboxd because you don't watch movies like that? People would make fun of me. No, absolutely not. I mean, I'm very much a lurker on those websites. Like I mean, Backlogged, I treat Backlogged as more of a streaming thing, like for y'all to see like the current game and like like what games might come next, what games I have played, you know what I mean? Like that's sort of my my main thing with it is to kind of track my streaming stuff. And I have a list of like over 100 games that like I started on stream and I never finished. So that was a depressing list to make. Just the graveyard of video games that I never finished on stream. Which is a lot more than the games that I have finished. So I'm that makes me sort of excited to change that about myself a little bit and be like, no, I actually do want to, you know, finish games. Because sometimes I get so in my head of like, oh, people aren't interested in this particular game, or you know, view counts and all that shit. Like, it makes me like look back and like regret all of that. Like, I should have just kept with it. I should have just continued. I should have just continued having my fun, you know. So I'm excited to sort of rewrite that a little bit. A lot of the games that I did put on my backlog are also games that I started and didn't finish, so I'm like committed to trying them again, you know. You watch so few movies. I started watching a little more now that I've been sort of tracking them, but it's also funny for me to, like, for example, like I watch a movie today and then like I watch one in like 2 months, for me to be like, oh my god, I really didn't watch a movie in like 2 months. Like, to me it's funny to like track that, you know what I mean? Since watching you play this Persona, I want to play the first one. Honestly, same. That has been added to my backlog as well, because I'm so interested in seeing like the first couple Persona games. Because I feel like 3 and 4 is when the series really started like picking up. And I mean, the format of the series as we know it today is, as far as I understand, 3 and 4 were very pivotal to those, or to that. So I'm really interested in seeing like how the series started. I also really want to play Shin Megami Tensei, which is the main series it kind of derived from. So I'm very interested in seeing it. BRB, gonna heat up my lunch. Sounds juicy. You struggle at finishing games? Yeah. I get it. I definitely get it. To me, it's not much as like I'm like, oh, I have a hard time finishing games. It's just that on stream sometimes I get in my head about it, you know? And I'm like, well, people maybe aren't interested in this game, or maybe you know, even like my own self, like my own insecurities, like, oh, I'm not good at streaming this game, or I don't, you know, I can't make this entertaining, or whatever the bullshit I tell myself was that day. Oh, please don't kill me. Whatever you do, please don't kill me. But I won't be pushing myself to stream a game if I'm not feeling it. So, you know, I will guarantee each game from that backlog at least one stream. You know what I mean? But if I find it to be not good, then I won't continue. Oh my god. We're falling apart. We're falling apart. Mayday, mayday. This bitch is ruining my life. Okay, let me bring back Yukari so she can bring back Ken. That was excessive. Damn.
You're really beat up. Hurry, you've got to heal.
Arf, arf.
You don't have much health. Now's the time. Can you heal up?
Annoying ass. I should use a Thurgy on it. That's what I should do. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Fucking rude ass. Oh my god. That was so close. Welcome back, Ruin. What's for lunch today?
That about does it. No shadows detected.
What did I have for lunch today? Oh yeah, I had baked potatoes. Oh yeah, and chicken. Yes. Like, hold a damn minute.
Koro-chan looks hurt. Someone please take a look at him.
Yes, juicy and crispy chicken. I had with baked potatoes. Very juicy, very lovely. Some rice bowl. Ooh, very good. Very nice. Love a rice bowl. I just love rice. Rice is great. Ooh, okay. This is a pretty intense floor, to be honest. So before I dive right into it, let me take a little break so that we don't get interrupted. So take this time to grab a snack, grab some rice. You know, rice is wonderful. We're all in agreement here. Rice is so lovely. Yeah, get you a drink, get comfy, go stretch your body, do what you gotta do, and I will be right back. Ooh. Ooh. Ding dong. The ad break is finishing and so am I. Nope. Nope. I'm not finishing. I'm just getting started. Yeah. It's true. Ooh. I love the last thing I saw when I went on break was Ruin saying, not the ooh. Thank you. Welcome back. Make it a sound command. I need to work on it. I need to work on sound commands, but y'all have to promise me to behave and not play them during cutscenes. Because you know how like some people have it like certain bits play certain sounds and all that shit. I'm like, I want to set that up. But yeah. Ooh. Oh, this bitch again. Hold on. This hateful ass. Hulk Hogan ass. Well, I guess the Hulk Hogan is hateful, so I guess that does track, unfortunately. I was not aware that Hulk Hogan was like a full-on like Trumper. I wasn't particularly a fan of his, but you know. It's never like a great thing when you find out someone's a Trumper. You know. Also, I'll say this. Twitch should be ashamed of themselves for bringing him back on the platform. He got banned for a reason. He shouldn't have been brought back, and that's that on that. Very disappointing decision. pump.
You need to heal quickly. In this situation.
Yeah. Yup. Because I guess, Miss Kamala, yeah, I mean, Twitch is a private company, so, I mean, I don't know if, you know, they would necessarily have to give them both the right of, like, having a platform here, but, you know, I suppose, I assume that was the reason, just so that both of them can sort of do their little campaign on here. But it's not cute, cause like I said, he got banned for a reason, so you know. I feel like it sets a gross precedent, not president, God no, a gross precedent to be like, oh yeah, he can sort of like just come back, just because of who he is, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, their little campaign, you know, they're like little campaign. For their little thing that they're doing. You know, their little side quests. Ooh, I should equip this on Juicy. No ailments here. No. Their little campaign that will, the outcome of it will affect the rest of the world. You know, just, yeah, like a little campaign. But anyways, I just ate some crackers, by the way. Nobody asked, which is, you know, rather disappointing. Nobody was like, oh my god, Ruby, what did you do on your break? No, that's... that might be a dangerous question to ask, because you may get the response of, you know, it could be literally anything, you know? I was just like skimming through a VOD recently, and literally one of the times I returned from BRB, I basically was like, I just blew ass. So, you know, it might be a dangerous thing to ask if you don't want to know. So yeah, but I did blow ass that time, it's true. I ate a, you know what, I should probably not talk about this, because I know Ruin is having lunch. Let's not ruin people's days. You just finished. Okay, great. I can be as gross as possible. No. Not go ahead. No. Making it a mission for you to No. Ruining your digestion. Not on my watch. Dead? Oh no. R.I.P. Mikiyuki. Hi, Dad. Typing from the dead. Hi, Dad. Not the caption saying hi, Dad. Not this. Not that. No. Absolutely not. Anyway, yeah, I just had some crackers. That's it. That's it. Whatever. Nobody cares, so why do I even bother? Not this. Do y'all remember that person that got blasted on Twitter because they posted something on their Discord that was like another failed stream, and they were like going off on their community like why do I even bother if y'all don't show up? Like this was like, yeah, this was like maybe a year or two ago or something. I forget. I mean, time doesn't make sense. But yeah, someone, I guess one of their community members was like, not this. And so they posted their like rant on social media that was like, you know, yeah, them just like going off, them just being like another failed stream. I was so embarrassed to like go live and like your lack of support is so shameful, but you can make it up to me by subscribing. Like it was like a whole fucking thing. It was a whole fucking thing. Yeah. Wild. Crackers are yummy with peanut butter. I feel like you've told me that before, and I have yet to try that. I usually either have them on their own, or like sometimes I'll eat them with a little cheese. Sometimes I have an apple on the side to have like either at the same time or like, you know, afterwards or something, you know. Just fun times, really. Nowadays though, a lot of streaming related things that show up on my timeline, I'm not about it, to be honest. Like I've unfollowed people over putting annoying things on my timeline. I've blocked people for putting annoying things on my timeline, like or for being the annoying thing on my timeline. That can also happen. Yeah, I just don't have the patience. And I don't know how I ever did. I think you said something, I remember hearing you talk about something similar on Twitter as well. Not Twitter, on stream, Ruin. Of you saying like, people, there's like a lot of subtweeting and a lot of like drama and a lot of shit. And yeah, I just don't feature any of that anymore, to be honest. I don't really, like, unless we've been friends for a while and, like, you're not annoying. Like, I just fuck with the people that I've fucked with for a while, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not, I haven't really been interested in like going out of my way to try to make new friends or do whatever, because yeah, it's just annoying to like, because the thing is like, I feel like a lot of people, you know, it's their first time getting into like the Twitch, I forget what the word is, but like the dialogue around Twitch related things on social media. Like, I don't even know what the last one I saw was. It was like, I don't know, I saw some shit about like, I mean, it's the same recycled discourse. That's the word I wanted, discourse. It's the same recycled discourse every other month, right? So any sort of streamer discourse that I see, especially now, I feel like a lot of people try to get that engagement bait. I just see people that have kick in their username and they have a check mark next to their name, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not interested in in giving you free money by engaging with your shit. So yeah, it's just anything annoying on my timeline, I just don't have time for it anymore. Unless it's like funny, annoying, but most of the times it's not. Most of the times it's nothing of the sort. So, you know, there's that. Well, I'll use that. But yeah, I can't imagine going off on the people, especially on the people that support you, you know what I mean? Like, I understand getting upset with yourself and stuff like that, like, oh my god, I'm flopping, because everyone has, you know, felt like a flop at some point or another. But to like go off on the people that are there is like not it, you know? But that's just me. And like I said, I'm not really interested in participating in streamer discourse for a long time. It's funny because I used to kind of participate, and that's when or just discourse in general about things, like just share. I used to share more of my opinion on socials, which was how I used to get like sometimes opportunities. I remember there was like a moment where there was like a big conversation with like Twitch and like the trans tag and stuff like that, and I remember because I spoke out about that, generally speaking, that's how I got like to be in a panel for like an event and stuff like that. So sometimes it is that sort of thing of like you, by engaging with things online and just sharing your thoughts, feelings, and concerns, can, you know, put you on to like put you in front of people that have influence, or people that you know can book you for things. But mentally it's just not it's not worth it, you know what I mean? And also because a lot of it is so like engagement bait. It's so blatant that they're just trying to get a lot of engagement out of you, that I'm like, I don't even want to participate because you're just gonna make money out of this. So like, I don't want you to make money out of it. So so I'm just gonna like shut up and be quiet and enjoy my little corner of the internet and just yeah, and just do that.
Keep it together. Help us. Call an enemy. Thanks.
I mean, especially with Twitter sort of falling apart as well, I sort of don't even know where to be. Like, I spend quite a bit of time on Instagram these days because it's like pretty pictures, and there's also the element of like reels, and then there's the stories, you know, so there's quite a bit to do on there. But there's something about Threads that I just don't fuck with. So there's really no sort of replacement. Like, I'm on Blue Sky, but like I don't really post on there, to be honest. I don't really follow many people on there either, so I'm just sort of like, you know, I feel like I've never fully recovered from Twitter's downfall, because I feel like there's really no other platform that has quite grasped what Twitter was like, I guess. But I'm gonna have to get over that, surely. I'm gonna have to get over that. And the thing is, Blue Sky is ran by the person who sold Twitter to Elon. So, you know what I mean? I'm like, well, everyone who is spending time there could potentially be wasting their time again, you know? So, there's that. Yeah, the person who created Blue Sky is essentially the old creator of Twitter. So, you know. So there's that. I'm pretty sure that's the story anyways. Either way, I'm not like too much of an active participant in social media anymore, to my own detriment. But I don't know, it just doesn't feel fun to engage with a lot of things, you know what I mean? And also I feel like there's always sort of a disconnect for me when I get into a social media venture where I feel like I never know how to like phrase things in a way that is like particularly like funny or engaging or, you know, neurotypical, I guess. So I feel like I'm always just sort of like on the side watching everyone else participate, and I'm just sort of like, y'all have fun. I don't know how to participate in a way that is like relevant, but also like relevant, but also efficient, but also like, yeah, it's not great. Social media is becoming a chore. I truly want to get rid of TikTok and Twitter. I'm like halfway there with TikTok, to be honest. Oh. Oh, come on. I mean, yeah, when you're in this sort of field, like, it makes sense for you to be prompted to exist in all of these other social media platforms to kind of expand your reach and all that stuff. Like, I get it, but it's just not something that it's not something that I do naturally, I guess. BRB sounds juicy. Enjoy your BRB.
A rare enemy. It'd be great if we can defeat it.
Oh Lord. Let's try to figure this out. I mean, I guess we can do the poison thing. We could try to poison the hand. Because this rotted fucking hand can't do like anything about it, really. Koromaru is really the only one that can hit it. Because it like absorbs literally everything else. Well, I guess I can just use a Thurgy, I guess. It might be a bit of a waste, but you know, it's fine.
The enemy's been taken out. Great job, Amada-kun.
Never mind.
But I totally get the impulse to want to quit, but yeah, I'll ask Ruin when they come back, but I fully feel that because I feel like the only thing that sort of stops me is that like slight fear of missing out. Like, what if there's something, like, I don't know, like what if I miss something, and what if I am out of the loop, and you know, that's not a particularly fun place to be at, right? Oh, I hate this. Because I love this ability, but I don't want to get rid of anything. I think I won't. Because I think there's another persona that we can get, that we have, that can get this ability anyways. So I think I'm just not gonna get it.
Guess I'm growing up fast.
I hope I don't regret that. Medium chance of insta-kill all foes. I never really used these types of abilities, to be honest. Like the thing to insta-kill, like I never used that. No, I don't want to send anyone to scout ahead. I hate that sort of feature. Woof woof. Yeah, it's this weird thing of like not wanting to miss out, but also wanting, but like also being tired of it all, but also like, but also feeling the need to be on there to promote whatever it is that I'm up to, but also not liking a lot of what I see on there. So it's like, it's a tricky thing to navigate, to put it kindly, I suppose. I will be getting out of Tartarus whenever I find a two-way teleporter, because I am not really interested in spending all the stream in here. Although Tartarus is a great place to yap in, because we can just literally talk about anything, because it's not like there's anything, it's not like storyline is happening so that we can comment on it. So it's a great opportunity to like just talk about whatever, you know what I mean? So there's that. We're gonna fight another slut whore. We're gonna do it fiercely though. We're gonna do it juicily, and that's all that really matters. Oh, well, okay, that was kind of rude. Poor Yukari just got blasted with the arrow that she threw. I mean, I assumed it wouldn't be strong. Oh, okay, well, thanks for that. Oh, it's ice. Great. Glad I didn't try that.
I have to do this. Darkness has no effect on this enemy.
Well then. I guess I can do her Thurgy. Thurgy Thur. The weekend is upon us, y'all. Do you have any juicy plans? for this weekend? Anything you're gonna be up to? Any juiciness ahead?
Persona's ready.
I'm not sure. I mean, it seems like it will be a rather
Will this work?
most of my weekends aren't really eventful, to be honest. Like, I will stream on Sunday. I still don't know what I'm gonna be doing on Sunday. I don't know if I'll continue building out the list of games that we're gonna be playing, but probably not.
You have a skill that can hit a weakness.
Never mind. What to do?
I don't know why it defaults to that, to the medium ability. Anyways, but yeah, I'm not sure what I'll be doing on Sunday for the bonus stream. Gonna be chilling, playing Persona 3. That sounds great. That sounds like a great weekend activity, if I do say so myself. I may be a little biased because I am in fact playing Persona 3 as we speak.
This one.
But you know, it's a good time. It's a good time.
Thanks.
Ooh yeah,
Keep it together. Persona.
babe. That's all the good vibes you need, honestly.
Predictable.
You dodged it.
I'll go
That's
with
our leader.
But yeah, I'm not sure.
The team. Good job, everyone.
I'll probably figure something out by then. If I don't, it might just end up being a just chatting stream, which, you know, I'm not against. You know, I've enjoyed a couple just chatting streams here and there. I could do a little bit of Fuser as well. Could be cute to do a little bit, to do a little set on Fuser or something. We'll see. I mean, the beauty of those streams is to not really plan them too much. So we'll see. Even the run-of-the-mill shadows have gotten too strong to let your guard down. To let your guard down around.
Whew, okay.
Sorry, I just interrupted Ken.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
He was probably not going to say anything interesting anyway.
It's hard not to get burned. Two enemies.
It's very rude of me to say. But is it wrong? Maybe not. Work. Ow. But it could really be anything. I could do some demos.
Darkness seems effective here.
I could play a bit of Fuser. We'll see.
I think I'm getting stronger.
No shadows detected.
But yeah, as far as tomorrow, I'm not really sure. I'll probably do some cleaning or something, like not very interesting. You know, and mostly just sort of sit around and just enjoy doing nothing. And just like maybe starting a new audiobook.
You're detecting a surge of power. Be careful.
Because once I start an audiobook, I can get very into it. My thing is a lot of the times just like starting one, you know?
Hurry, hands down.
And even when I start one, sometimes I'm like when do I listen to it? Like sometimes just like dedicating and putting that time aside to like focus on that primarily, you know. But it is nice to do it when I do it, you know.
My persona's ready.
I mean, what have y'all been like watching and playing and listening to and stuff like that? Because I'm always here for some recommendations of things to watch and stuff like that. I've been very slowly and casually, and what I mean by that is I'm not watching every day, but I've been slowly but surely watching bits of Sailor Moon Crystal. There was this anime that got recommended to me on a stream that was called Bartender Glass of God, something along those lines. That's also like a very chill experience, very lovely. But yeah, I haven't really been seriously playing anything. I kind of picked up like the OG Sonic game because I have it on Steam. So I just sort of picked it up as I was listening to the ending of 1984. Because I think what it is, I think for me with sometimes audiobooks is that I just need to like sometimes do something. I just need to have stimulation like elsewhere. You know what I mean? So sometimes like playing like a game that I already have played before and a game that doesn't really require for me to listen to it can be nice. So like something like Sonic. I remember when I when I listened to the Mariah book, I played Crash as I was listening to it. So yeah, I do think there's something to be said about just like visually seeing something and engaging with something, such as like playing a video game whilst, you know, listening to it, to like an audiobook or a podcast. I don't want to engage with it. Hold on. I want to engage with that shadow. These battles are like getting kind of rough, honestly. I would love to find like a two-way teleporter though, because we've been at this for a minute now.
I end up splurging a bit during winter. New tops and coats aren't cheap.
You tell them. Yukari is like, being a fashionable queen isn't easy or cheap. She's like, serving looks is actually rather expensive. Which is why I have never served a look in my life. Which it would explain why I have never served a look in my life. Because I'm a cheap hoe. Welcome back, Ruin.
Okay, let's keep on exploring.
I did want to ask you, on the topic of social media, like, what stops you from quitting Twitter and TikTok? I think is what you said you wanted to quit, because I mentioned the stream, and I was wondering if you felt the same, where for me it's like a slight fear of missing out. Like, what if I miss out on a joke, or what if I, you know, what if I miss, you know, what my friends are doing and what they're up to, and any of their achievements, or what if I'm not there for, you know what I mean? So that's sort of how those platforms kind of got me still on there. If I get rid of Twitter, I'm going to be missing everything. TikTok, it just keeps the brain rot alive. And I can't not have brain rot. I get that. I really do.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little
To be honest, I think since there's been sort of a looming threat of TikTok getting banned, in the US at least, there's sort of been a little bit of an influx of people like posting what they normally would only post on TikTok also on like Reels. So like I found that Instagram Reels are actually very like similar. Like you still get a lot of like the trends, and you still get a lot of the brain rot, but it is annoying to like sort of start fresh on a different platform, or not necessarily start fresh, but yeah. I feel like people are just posting the same videos everywhere now. Yeah, I mean, that's what I do. That's what I do. That's what I do when I post a TikTok. I'm like, well, I might as well post it
light doesn't seem to be
some like everywhere else. It's like you said the other night, it might flop on TikTok but would do better on Reels and Shorts. Yeah, like I've had doesn't happen too often. Like recently, actually, the latest thing I posted on TikTok and YouTube Shorts actually did around the same in both platforms, which is kind of rare. Because usually it's like, usually I have like a YouTube short that really flops and that TikTok does fine, or I have like a TikTok that flops and does pretty good on YouTube. So it's like, it's weird.
I've already scanned this one.
It's kind of annoying actually. How that works. But yeah, that's why people post, and it's like, it makes sense. It's like you put in time to make those videos, so you might as well give them the best chance they can possibly get, you know?
Yukari-chan knocked one down. Leader, go for it.
I'll go with.
Especially if you aren't tied to one platform, put it everywhere. Yeah, there's been an influx as well of people multi-streaming on YouTube. So that's a thing that I've been considering. Like whenever I start like a new playthrough on this channel, I might just fully like do YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Because there's ways you can have like your chat be in like both chats in one thing. And honestly, it could help me, for example, reach like YouTube Partner, because the stats that you need for YouTube Partner is like watch time. So it's like, even if you don't have like a shit ton of people watching your streams, the fact that like if like a few people watch like 3 or 4 hours of that stream, even if they don't watch the full stream, that's still like a couple hours that you're amounting to in the grand scheme of things, you know what I mean? So it is tempting, but I don't know how it would feel. That's my worry, is I'm worried about how it would feel. This is not a good ability to have, so I'm not gonna get it.
You looked really cool out there, Koro-chan.
But yeah, there's, so basically I think what happens is a lot of streamers recently had like a exclusivity contract to like stream on YouTube for a year, or stream only on Twitch for a year, or whatever. And I guess a lot of those contracts are kind of coming to an end, so a lot of streamers coincidentally are sort of announcing that they're doing both platforms and stuff like that. So it's interesting to see that.
Will this work?
Honestly, I didn't fully hate streaming on YouTube. Like, I tried like roughly a month, and it wasn't the worst. Like, because I feel like the people that were interested in watching me here, that were like community members, they watched me over there anyways. But to me, I felt like that weird disconnect of like ending the stream and like not doing a raid, or you know what I mean, or like feeling like weirdly disconnected from like, because on YouTube you don't really get a lot of live streams recommended to you usually unless you're already following the people. So to me it was like it felt like kind of isolating to be like, okay, yeah, I'll do my stream watching on Twitch, but I'll, you know what I mean? To me, it felt like I'm not really on here like that, I guess, you know? Or it's harder, I feel, to find other streamers, you know?
You look really cool out there.
But it would certainly save me time when it comes to, like, you know, having a VODs channel. Like, if it all just existed on my live tab on YouTube, then I wouldn't have to post separately on a VODs channel, you know? Oh, come on, bootleg Power Rangers.
Careful.
There's a powerful enemy up ahead. Be careful if you plan on taking it on. I don't plan on taking it on. No, we're going back to the entrance because I've done plenty of Tartarus for the day. So we're going back to the entrance, girl. We're going back to the entrance, mama. 120 hours, damn. That's a lot of Persona.
Marvelous.
That's a lot of Persona.
Very well.
I think on my VODs channel, I keep track of like all the part 1, part 2, part 3, and it's like part 30 something. So I'm like, damn, that's a lot of Persona. That's a lot of Persona, but it's been fun, and I'm not like rushing it or like, oh my god, I need to beat it, or like, oh my god, I'm not making progress. Like, I'm just sort of enjoying it. It's almost like
Who is it?
it's almost like a vehicle for yapping, you know? That's what I like about you know, like playing an RPG does have that advantage to it, where, you know, there's moments where like, okay, story is happening, but then when that's not really happening, you can just like yap, you know? Oh, what's going on?
It's me.
Oh, the girlies are girlying.
Oh, come in.
Her bed, like thing, bedding is so cute.
You don't stop by very often, Senpai. Is something wrong?
No, not particularly. Is this a bad time?
I like that they're slowly kind of becoming friends, because their relationship has been very cold from the beginning. Like, they just like never really like were like buddies like that, but I think because they now have a very huge thing in common, like they sort of are kind of reconnecting or
Aw,
connecting.
I'm feeling lonely.
Hey, are you teasing me?
Yukari, she's the best.
Nah, I'd never.
Sure.
I mean, she famously called Junpei Stupid, and she also said the infamous ace detective, more like ace defective. So she can read the girls. That's what I appreciate about Yukari. She can read a bitch.
I wonder what this Nyx is like. Do you think it's inside Tartarus?
Girl,
I have no idea.
I wouldn't know a thing.
Oh, by the way, I've made my decision. I want to fight to the end. It's better than doing nothing.
That's what I've been thinking. 'Cause like, even if it means like the end is near and there's no way and we're absolutely gonna die, like I want to at least die trying, you know?
That's why you're here, right, Senpai?
Oh my god, it reminds me of my favorite anime read. So we're supposed to trust your opinion. Some uncultured Navy boy who probably got his artistic education from the back of a cereal box. Wow, that's amazing. Not not the back of a cereal box. Where is that from? That's great. Honestly, for a long time I was very like, I would only watch subbed anime, but honestly there's like some very funny dubbed anime like moments that are like iconic. It's from Sakura Wars. Oh, I've the name sounds familiar, but I've never seen it. You hadn't watched the anime in a while and I had to rewind and listen to it 3 times. That's great. That's great. Like every once in a while there's some iconic clips that show up on my timeline. I'm like, "Damn, that's good." I also like the new like the new sort of wave of people who like do edits. So like I just saw one recently that was like Sailor Moon. The phone was ringing and she was like, "Hello," and the person was like, "Ho." Like it's just ridiculous. Like I just love the ridiculous like edits that people do, because it reminds me of like the abridged versions from like back from like the old school YouTube days where like I watched this like full fucking series that was like a Final Fantasy X abridged, and it was like fully voice acted and it was just like fucking nonsense, and I thought it was so funny. It's probably terrible now looking back if I were to watch it again, but like they used to have a lot of like abridged series on YouTube, and it was like fan dubs that were like ridiculous and stuff like that. And I've seen a couple of those as well where like it's like someone dubbing the Sailor Moon series with like something like really funny. I think I've posted a couple of those on my stories every once in a while when I see them, but it's nice. I love a funny dub, even if it's not like official or whatever.
You got me.
Yeah, you're pretty easy to read.
Oh. Well, when you're Yukari Takeba, everyone is pretty easy to read. Am I right or am I right?
I've made my decision as well. The Kirijo group is slowly regaining its footing. After I graduate, the plan is for me to eventually take over as leader. Turning back was never really an option for me.
But what if you die?
Well, if she dies, everyone will.
If we can defeat Nyx and I die in the process, then the company will continue.
I didn't even it didn't even occur to me that we could fight Nyx and still die. Like we could die saving the world. Like that didn't occur to me. I was like, wait, if she dies, that means everyone will. Because, like, if we die, then the rest of the world is fucked. Like, no. Like, there is a chance that we will, like, die to save the world. So, didn't think about that.
And I'm confident they'd carry on my wishes.
But from what we've heard, Nyx can't be defeated.
We'll see about
I
that.
kinda wonder about that.
She's like, I don't know, though.
We've got someone on our team who seems pretty unkillable, too.
Oh, that would be me. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. Canonically has never died. It's true.
And he's an exceptional persona user, even if death was empowering him from within.
Well, you know, we can overlook that, right? The fact that I was sort of possessed by death and I didn't even know it. And I had, like, death sealed within me. Like, we can just, like, overlook that, right? It's
He's an
fine.
interesting guy, huh?
We can overlook that.
He certainly is.
You know, if things don't work out, I think I'll still be okay as long as I'm with it.
I love JRPG logic. Death itself is coming to Earth to kill everyone. Let's try to kill it though. Like, I love that. Or like, someone sealed the most evil being inside of a random child who now has to bear the responsibilities of saving the world. Like, what?
Honestly, I don't think it matters if we live or die.
That actually caused a bit of a phenomenon. I forget what it was called, but they actually made an anime about that. About like this sort of phenomenon for people who grew up with anime, that they thought like something was going to happen to them, like a big event was going to happen to them at like 13, like roughly, because that's usually the age of like a lot of anime protagonists, and how there was this whole phenomenon of people that because they grew up with anime, there was a word for the disappointment felt when you reach that age and then you realize you're just a regular ass person. And you're not going to get superpowers, and you're not going to become a sailor senshi, and you're not going to, you know. So, and they made an anime. I actually watched a couple episodes of that, of someone who was like very like delusional like that. And it was like supposed to be sort of like a comedy. I don't think I ended up finishing it, but yeah. That kind of complex of like, I'm going to be the chosen one. Yeah, I guess some people, I guess we are of that generation as well, of people being like, I never got my transphobic wizarding school letter. Yeah, that's true. Damn, I forgot. Sometimes I forget that series exists, and sometimes I remember that, and I'm just like, ugh. It's such a bummer. But anyways.
All that really matters is that we're proud of how we lived.
Apparently the new mobile game has they, them pronouns. Oh. Damn. I'm sure a certain someone is fuming somewhere. Just please, not the black mold officially took over her house. Not that. I saw the black mold thing. I was like, that is intense. It's not even like a joke. It's like that level of black mold can actually like really fuck you up, like health wise. So like, damn. I did see some people sort of turn whatever she usually does against her to be like, wait, she had surgery. Are we sure she's not trans? Like, some people started doing that to her and to Andrew Tate. There was like a picture of him in like what is it called? Like yeah, but also like basically they call that thing transvestigating. So it's like picking someone apart and to justify why they may be trans. So it's what they did. It's what they did to that Olympian athlete who's like suing their ass, which I love. But some people have kind of turned that against bitch Rowling and bitch Tate. And sort of, because there was a photo of him in like a Speedo, and people were like, wait, there's not much of a bulge there, wait. And then his own sort of like audience was like, is he trans? And people were like, I can't believe I lived to see the day where these transphobic people would get quote unquote accused of being trans. It's what they deserve, because like it's so silly to kind of to do that to people. And anyways, I could get on a whole fucking rant on like why do they care? But I love to see that sort of thing of like their own community sort of eating them alive a little bit. Because, you know, you've made that bed, so now lay in it, I guess.
And I know I'd be proud if we decided to fight Nyx.
Is this about honoring your father's legacy?
Yeah, that's part of it. But mostly, it's about me and how I feel.
I understand.
I love Yukari's outfit.
A while back, you asked me to face what comes next with you.
That was the gayest thing I've ever done. They're having a very deep, meaningful conversation. I'm like, I love her outfit.
You didn't forget, did you?
I could never forget. We'll fight together, Yukari.
Friendship. I love the girlies girlying. There's no school today. It's almost time for the home shopping show. Well, well, well. Oh, it is time for yet another break. But when we return, I will be hanging out with Akinari. He has a very interesting side story, so we're gonna be seeing what's next there. We're about to rank up that S-Link, so I'll be right back, and when I return, we're gonna S-Link. All right. Ooh, juicy times. Ooh. How many of you do I scare when I do these? Sometimes I think like the music is rather quiet and chill, and then all of a sudden I'm just like, ooh. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the potential jump scares there. I guess I've just now thought about that. Anyways, welcome back. We're gonna hang out with Akinari right now because we just went to Tartarus a bunch, so we're just gonna like live our lives. Christmas in game is around the corner, so you know, shit's gonna go down. I think. Been looking forward to the next time I could speak with you. That's gay.
Thank you.
I'm an ally. I guess I'll talk to you. You'll stay. Thank you, truly.
I've been writing more of my story. How much did I tell you about?
I'm glad I didn't jump scare anybody. Well, unless, you know, people could have died from the jump scare. So they wouldn't be able to tell me they didn't get jump scared. So that's... Well, speaking of dying people, what are you up to, Akinari?
Oh, right. The pink alligator and the bird became friends, right? This was the alligator's first friend, and he was very happy.
Is this story about us?
He started going to the river every day.
Hold on a
The
damn
alligator
minute.
would listen to the little birds sing.
Transition. I'm non-binary, so I guess I'm all right at transitions. Yeah. 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 Anyways.
But the pink alligator still had trouble hunting because of his color. He was so terribly easy to spot, and his prey always had plenty of time to escape. Eventually, he became so hungry that he grew dizzy. And one afternoon, He accidentally ate the bird as it slept in his mouth.
Oh, okay. First of all, zero survival instincts on the bird's end. Why the hell would you sleep inside of someone's mouth? Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm just saying, like, why would you sleep inside of someone's mouth?
Of course, he immediately realized what he'd done.
Chomp chomp.
He drank swamp water to vomit his friend back up. But he was too late.
Wait, wouldn't the vomit
It's
kill
already
the
dead.
bird? Even if it wasn't dead, wouldn't it kill it because of the acid in your, like, you know, in our stomach?
After that, he couldn't bring himself to eat anything.
Don't eat your friends. But also, like, don't sleep inside of your friends. Something to think about.
That's as far as I've written. I haven't decided on an ending yet.
Is that not the ending? Oh. I really said, how can I make a sneeze the worst auditory experience? Anyways. It sounds really depressing.
Oh, is it really that dark? For me, it's hard to tell.
I mean, it's a story about two friends and one of them eats the other. I would say it's a rather sick and twisted story.
The words I use come from my own life. I don't really have a point of reference.
Wait. They come from your own life? Are you a cannibal? Is that why
Let me
you're
see.
sick?
So, this is depressing for others.
Yeah. Are you do you not have any emotions because what's going on there?
You know, when I mentioned I was writing a diary, that was a lie. I was writing my will.
Oh.
I couldn't face reality, and I was essentially screaming curses into my notebook.
Oh.
For now, though, I'm writing my story in the same notebook. It probably isn't very good,
Growth. We love to
but
see
contains
it.
some things that I've learned during my short life. When it's done, I'd like you to be the first to read it. Meeting you is why I started writing it, you know?
I just, I inspire generations of writers. One would say I'm so inspirational. I truly change lives. And I'm glad someone is acknowledging that. Kamiki is looking deep into my eyes. That's very gay. Our relationship is stronger now. Even gayer. Please don't kill me, though. Because I didn't like that.
I've been trying to come up with a good ending, but I just can't decide. And I'm running out of time.
Oh, that's morbid.
I've got to go now, but I hope to see you again.
Oh, okay, bye. Hope to see you too. Please don't die. I parted ways with Kamiki and headed back to the dorm. Well, that was extremely depressing, huh? Ain't that fun? Oh, hello. Oh, fuck. Okay, 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 Fuka. I'll just leave then. Jesus. Like, okay, fuck. Oh, hello. Like, damn. I'll fuck off then. Jesus Christ. Fuka fucking hates me. I thought she was my friend.
Yeah.
It's not like just me to give up. So no matter what the outcome is, I want to know I fought for my future. That's what I've decided. Hell
I
yeah.
suppose.
I have no choice but to go on. The answer was right in front of me the entire time. If I don't make it, then someone else will have to take over the company. Although, I have every intention of returning. Oh, I love... The girlies are girlying. Hey, Fuka, why do you hate me?
By the way,
Oh, it's almost Christmas. Juice-kun, what do you think the real meaning of Christmas is? Consumerism. Joy to the world. Would it be terrible to say consumerism? I want to say that.
well, yes, but
I guess from a business perspective that's true, but still, that's kind of sad. I believe that the Christmas spirit should put a smile on everyone's faces, so let's be happy too. Yeah. Let's do like a blue elephant. I think that would be cute.
by the way,
It's almost Christmas, isn't it? It's like I was sleepwalking. With so much going on, I almost forgot all about Christmas. Well, well, well. Oh yeah, I did put something on the fridge. Or in the fridge. My chilled taiyaki. Nobody stole it. That's new. That's oddly suspicious. Hey. Woof woof. Oh, I love when we get to pet him. He seems more determined than usual. I love him so much. Oh my god, I can't get to you. Okay. Hello. I just hover over you from behind. Very creepy. I wonder what Mochizuki is doing right now. Maybe he's cursing fate. Why does he even care about life on Earth? I don't really want to think about it. No matter what we do, we can't stop it from happening. It's just not fair. I wish I could stop. Nope. I wish I could just forget about it too. But the promised day will eventually come. There is no escaping it. I would rather not forget about it, because if we're gonna die anyways, then I might as well be aware of it. Those Strega dumbasses haven't made a move yet, huh? They better hurry up and show their faces. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm gonna crush them either way. I'm with you there. I'm not gonna let them get away after what they did to Shinji and Chidori. Ooh, Koromaru is angry. Looks like Koromaru's on board too, aren't ya, bud? Koromaru's like, yeah, death! Let's kill them. Chop their heads off. Well then, there's really nothing else going on at night, so I guess we're gonna go hang out with the monk at the club, since that's really the only activity available to us at the moment. Everything else, we don't need to really increase our social stats or anything, so I might as well just do this. Oh, Mutatsu seems to be drinking by himself. I don't think our bond will grow any stronger even if I spend time with him. I'll do it anyways, whatever. I bet people say you're a pretty weird guy, huh? Well, that ain't a bad thing. Well, it's not a great thing, is it? Can sense my bond with him grow stronger as we spend time together. It's getting late. I should go back to the dorm. Today we learned being called a weird guy is a good thing, actually. Hey, the exams results are up. Oh, me on the #1 spot? Yup. Yeah, I scored the highest in my grade. As expected. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone is looking at me with respect. Literally have never been the top of, well, anything. But nope. Never been the top of the class. Nope. Come to think of it, Mitsuru promised to give me a gift if I scored well. I should talk to her when I see her. Lunchtime is almost over. I should get back to class. I forget that we get a gift if we do well in these.
All right, class is starting.
We're a little ahead of schedule, so let's do some review. When you see electromagnetism, Lorentz force and Fleming's left-hand rule should come to mind right away. I won't give partial credit if you write right-hand rule. Got it? Okay, moving on. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? No, stay awake.
What's up?
Sorry, what was that again? The law of happiness without hard work? Do you really think I'll give you credit for calling some goofy wish a law? I'm clearing the blackboard now. Hurry up and write. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. One of these days I might try sleeping, and that will be the day I get caught. I just know it. I wish there was like wintry vibes outside, because it's like December and it's like not snowing or anything. I kind of wish we got a little bit of a wintry moment going on here. You know what I mean? Hey girlie, I actually did pretty well. Now I don't have to be depressed during the break. How about you? Oh, you look kind of pale. Well, it's not the end of the world. Not funny, video game writer. Plus, you have another chance, so cheer up. She's like, it's not the end of the world, me. Oh. Him looking at her like, oh, interesting you should say that. Did you see the scores? Man, I blew it. I wasn't the last on the list, but it's definitely gonna affect my future. Ugh, everything is getting dark. Oh no. Dude's getting... dude's in the trenches. I love Christmas. The whole town lights up. I get all excited. I love Christmas too. I love like the decorations. I love it. I love it. I really do. It's almost Christmas, and you know what that means. Presents. I've got a great idea. I'm gonna give Kirijo Senpai a gift. Could you play Santa for me and give her my present? No. Jeez, I was just kidding. You don't have to look so serious. She might avoid me if I did that, but it would be worth it to give her a gift. Every year when couples get close... Nope, when Christmas gets close, you see more couples, right? Well, I was the same way last Christmas, so I'm not really one to talk. At least you guys are still going strong. I have to find a new guy already. Every magazine now is like, top 10 best night views, and I want to enjoy those with someone. That's right. We have Christmas, a Christmas date around the corner. Hey Mitsuru. I saw your exam results. Good work. It's admirable how you continue to excel in school while fighting arduous battle after battle. I got you a gift to acknowledge all your hard work. Thank you. Since I placed at the top of the exams, I also got this Phoenix charm. What the hell is the Phoenix charm? A charm that restores all HP upon death once per battle. Oh, work. Alright. What does the Master Incense do? Raises all of a persona's stats by 1. Oh, that's juicy. Let me give that to Yukari. Let me give that to... I'll just give it to Yukari, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, anyways. We can max out Mitsuru's S-Link. You must be relieved that exams are over. Good work. I think we can afford to relax a bit for now. By the way, are you leaving now? Well, what a coincidence. She seems interested in my plans. Oh, I don't think our bond will grow any stronger even if I spend more time with her. Oh, I guess we won't then. If I can max our stats, then what's the point? Maiko and Hidetoshi. Who's Hidetoshi? Oh, it's the school cop. No, thank you. I'll just hang out with Mitsuru. I don't care.
Oh,
We can always increase our S-Link next time. No matter how many times I see it, the menu here is still incredibly daunting. I've yet to try everything on it. I can feel my bond grow with her. I'm not really someone to try like everything on a menu.
Oh, welcome back.
Today is December 21st, just 10 days until the new year, until New Year's Eve, but for some reason I'm actually not scared at all. Well, maybe I shouldn't say at all, but I think I'm okay now.
Hey,
I'm gonna fight. Whether we win or lose, I don't know, but whether we'd win or lose, I don't know, but I want to know I did everything I could. That's literally what I've been thinking too. So I'm glad I'm on the same page with Queen Yukari herself. What are you doing? The exam results are out, so that's one less thing for us to worry about. Now, what should I do for Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just thinking about something. Now that our exams are done, I can't stop thinking about the decision we have to make. This is even harder than studying for exams. Well, yeah, it's sort of a big deal. Christmas is almost here. Are you excited for it? Well, of course. Cool, let's enjoy Christmas. Oh, that's gay. Enjoying things? Gay. Very gay, Junpei. Oh, that rhymes. Junpei rhymes with gay. Something to think about. Something to think about. Oh, I'm gonna walk Koromaru. That's the best thing I could do at the moment. That is really the only thing I'm willing to do. Arf arf. He wants to go for a walk and Fuka can come with us tonight. Fun.
Kuro-chan's as happy as ever, no matter how cold it is. We'll be right here, so go play.
I wouldn't know how cold it is because you never really show any signs of it being cold out.
Recently, I found a recipe for a cake that you can bake with nothing but a microwave.
Oh, my nose. Oh, my nose is so itchy right now. Oh. Oh my god. Next break, I need to put some drops in my nose because it's so dry. Kind of like your vagina. Sorry. Oh. That's the thing about the nose surgery, is that sometimes it just gets so dry in there. A recipe for a cake that you can bake with nothing but a microwave. Oh, I love a cake on a mug. In a mug. Cake in a mug.
You know, since it's almost Christmas,
Oh, what does that have to do with
I
anything?
wanted to try making something to get in the spirit of things.
Oh, not the mug cake. For Christmas.
Depending on the ingredients I use, I might even be able to give some to Koro-chan.
Aw, that's cute. He's like, oh, food? Don't mind if I do.
Welcome back. Huh? He's holding something in his mouth.
Just like his owner, Koromaru always has something in his mouth. I'm not proud of that.
I wonder where he keeps finding all this.
Yeah.
Oh no, Koro-chan! Your butt's all dusty now.
Not the dusty butt.
Guess we should take a bath together again. Let's head back.
Not a bath together. It's almost Christmas in game. Do we get like Christmas break?
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
People walk.
I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus.
Of course.
2 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue.
Swiftly?
Goodbye now.
Taylor Swiftly. I don't know.
Well then.
It's chilly today. Ata Gibor Li Olam Adonai. Miss Onishi left early today, so I'll be filling in for her. I think today we'll learn about near-death experiences. Oh, very upbeat topic for the day. There's no real reason for it. They've just been on my mind lately. Now, a near-death experience is defined as something an individual undergoes just before death. Is it true insight into the afterlife or simply a trick of the brain? Opinions vary, but it is certainly true that near-death experiences have been a hotly debated topic for some time. There are actually a few surviving records of ancient near-death experiences. According to the writings of Plato, a resuscitated soldier experienced the afterlife as a spirit. A similar incident was reported in Japan by ethnologist Kunio Yanagita in the Tono Monogatari. Psychologist Carl Jung wrote that in his own near-death experience, he saw a vision of the world from afar. I'm sure you've heard your own stories, whether by famous or ordinary individuals. I have a few first-hand reports with me today. Let me read you some of them. What an interesting thing to bring to a classroom. I felt as if my soul was detached from my body. I met a friend who had already passed away. I saw my whole life flashing before my eyes. I saw the most brilliant light. I was bathed in pure light. My body was brimming with happiness. This feeling of pure joy is also known as euphoria. At any rate, these kinds of reports are typical for the experience. Some people have actually attempted to make direct recordings of near-death experiences. Researcher Kenneth Ring has tried to quantify near-death experiences with a weighted core experience index. Modern efforts have led to a new theory of near-death experiences which goes like so. If an individual is dying yet denies that fact, they'll eventually come to accept or to realize that death is a reality they must accept and become upset. As a result, they'll try to do anything they can to extend their life, but the futility of this leads to depression. In the end, they accept their fate. Although we may initially deny death, I guess this is very topical considering what's going on in the story, we'll accept it in the end. That's just how humans are. Is everyone listening? It's not every day that you hear a lesson like this. There's probably a reason for that. How about a test to see if you are paying attention? Get it wrong and your memories of life at school will disappear. Now, who should I pick? I choose the juice. What do we call the feeling of joy that comes from a near-death experience? Euphoria.
Correct.
Good work. That is correct. You'll have a happy school life. Thanks. Some people say a near-death experience awakens one's higher consciousness. Whether that's true or not, there is an observably lower fear of death found in those who have endured one. Perhaps this is because near-death experiences are surprisingly free of pain and suffering. But this is not to say I'd want any of you to seek one out. Use the time you have here wisely, okay? Well, that's all for today. Class is dismissed. I answered correctly. Everyone is looking at me with respect. Literally the only person paying attention to class. Everyone else is like, what the fuck is he talking about? That's how I would be if I was there. I'd be like, what the hell is he talking about? Okay, let me actually go to Paulonia Mall because I want to check the deadline for saving the people that we need to save. On New Year's, I always get together with my old school friends for some sake, but every year a few more of them don't show up. Can't be helped at my age. Oh no, that's so sad. Jesus Christ. Oh, we still have a few days. It's only on the 30th. So we can do that next time. I hope I don't forget. I've never left people unsaved before. Let's hang out with Mitsuru. We can finally, this time, we can actually, that's not, we can actually finish this S-Link.
I see.
You've shown me so many new things, I'd like to return the favor this time. With that said, let's head back to the dorm first. Oh?
The battery and tire pressure level. And I've already changed the
Are we
oil.
going on a motorcycle ride? Impressive.
Well, this is just basic maintenance. Anyone can do the same.
Girl, not me.
Though if I start tinkering with the suspension and whatnot, there'd be no end to it. There have been days I've lost track of time doing this and had to run into meetings covered in oil.
Not that.
Seems I'm the type of person who can fall very deep into things. I'll have to be more careful.
Well,
Oh, by the way, the matter involving my ex-fiancé was resolved sooner than I expected.
she's like, I killed him.
They ended up reaching out to us about a potential business arrangement. Without any of the marriage talks, of course.
Well,
We managed to
yes.
negotiate some favorable terms, so that should put the company back on track.
All right.
I could have decided to burn that bridge, but I'd prefer not to shut down a genuine attempt to compromise.
Okay.
Maybe thanks to you that I've become so open-minded.
Well, if it was up to me, I would have been the pettiest,
have
and
a
I
small
would have
gift
burned
for you,
that bridge.
since you've done so much for me.
Small gift. What is it? Motorcycle key.
It's the key to my motorcycle.
Uh,
I'm not going to run from my future anymore.
oh.
Rather, there's no longer any need to. This motorcycle isn't meant to be an escape from my feelings. It's a dear friend that gives me the freedom to go wherever I please.
Oh, that's a cute way of looking at it.
Once I realized that, I felt that I absolutely had to show it to you. As our leader, I think it would be quite fitting if you had the skill to ride my dear friend here. When this is all over, let's take this motorcycle and go on a trip somewhere together.
Oh, that's so cute. If I feel like it. I don't have a license. Great idea.
Isn't it? We'll have to start thinking about where we want to go.
It's cute. It's like something to look forward
I
to.
look forward to the day you learn how to ride it yourself. Once we go on that trip, I imagine it'll be full of things I've still yet to see.
Aww.
You were the one who taught me the joy of new discoveries. I can hardly wait.
This is cute. I like this. Mitsuru seems to respect me deeply as a friend she can trust. Hell yeah. Yeah, because I did friend zone her last time.
I am thou. Thou art I.
Thou
The
art
form
I.
of had finally matured.
Ooh.
The innermost power of the Empress Arcana hath been set free.
We did it.
We now
I'm actually in this game I've actually been
the ultimate form of the
like
Empress.
maxing out a lot of S-Links because I don't think I did that in Persona 4. I don't think I did as many as I have in this one. But I guess we have plenty of time to do that now, considering there's nothing else happening in the game. Well, I guess we can go to Tartarus now. The Empress Social Link reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Alilat, the Ancient Goddess. Goddes.
Today, it's my turn to show you something new.
Alright.
Go ahead and sit on it.
She's gonna take me somewhere?
Don't worry, it's just a short drive. I even prepared a helmet for you. The
Fun.
weather is perfect today. The view from the Moonlight Bridge is quite a sight to
We
see.
probably won't get to see it, sadly.
Here goes. Hold on tight.
We rode around the city and then returned to the dorm. Oh, I wish we could have seen it a little bit. Aw.
Welcome back.
Sup, dude? A big pet peeve of mine is when I'm told something is going on. Can we meet today? I'll explain everything when you wait. What? We waiting on the 4th floor? Huh? But I hate when you're just like told something happened in a movie or in a game or whatever. Like, I want to see it, you know, show it to me, Rachel. What's the point of telling me something is happening or has happened and you don't show it?
Really?
Oh, there's no school tomorrow, huh? I'm not really doing anything. What about you? Same here, actually. Is that right? It's nice to just relax once in a while, huh? Well, make sure you spend your time wisely. What does Ken want? On the 4th floor? What is going on here? Hey, what are you doing? I have a request for you. Seems like he has some business with me.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Let's head to the roof first. What do you want?
Sorry for making you come all the way up.
Why do you have a broom? What's your request?
Well, would you have a practice match with me? Right here, right now.
What?
It's just, now we're going up against that thing that lived inside of you, right?
Oh.
I thought if we sparred, I could get an idea of how well I would do against it.
No thank
I
you.
trained in secret for a long time, so I could avenge my mom's death.
Oh my god.
That was the only time I could forget the pain. When I was alone, swinging
Oh,
my
that's why
sword.
he has the broom. Got it.
I've changed
What's
since
the other
then.
thing he's holding? What is that?
I want to use this power to help me live my own life. I'd promised that I'd see this through to the end. I have to make good on that. Anyway, I want you to see me the way I am now, Senpai. Of course, I don't want us to actually get hurt, so I'll be using this. And this one's for you.
What is that? If you insist. Oh, that's like a plastic
Thank you for this.
bat thing. That must still hurt though.
Now then, please, take this seriously. Otherwise, there's no point.
Oh lord. Someone just walks in on me beating him up.
Never noticed you could see the stars so clearly.
Could you imagine?
You were just as strong as I thought, Senpai.
Then being like, Juicy, what the fuck? Why are you beating up Ken?
I had no chance. At least, now I know where I stand compared to you.
Are you okay?
I'm alright. But I am glad I decided to use toy weapons.
Well, you used a broom. A broom, getting hit by a broom would hurt.
I don't know what decision you'll make in the end. But as long as there's time, I won't stop training. So would you mind if I challenged you again sometime?
Yes, I would mind. That's tiring. I don't want to get hit. You're 10 years too early, not this. Sure, anytime.
Thank you. I'll get closer to beating you. Just wait.
Please don't beat me. Please don't beat
I
me
really
up.
like it here.
Aw.
I've made so many memories since coming to this dorm. Both fun and difficult ones. But I feel like living means carrying it all with you and moving forward. I used to think
I think most of them are on the same page of like not wanting to forget the memories they've made
realized
here.
That's not something you get from someone else. Home, my real home, is the place that helps me move forward. That's why I believe fighting to come back here is what Aragaki-san would have wanted. I've learned that everyone at the dorm has their own reasons for staying. And that means I need to do my best too. I never would have figured that out if I didn't have you all behind me. I like being on the rooftop at night, but maybe it's too cold to be out here in December.
Maybe so.
Can we talk some more inside? I'd like to go over today's battle before I forget. Oh, and while we're at it, you should say hi to Hamburger too. Maybe it's because it's winter, but his fur's gotten so fluffy and
I'm like,
cute.
I always forget who Hamburger is. That's his like pet hamster. After chatting with Amada in his room, I headed back to mine. I was inspired by how honest Amada was with his feelings. Max SP increased by 3. So it's such a flop that we don't get to build proper relationships with half of the people on
Thought you were gonna go visit your mother's grave.
on our team. Like, we don't get to build a proper S-Link with Akihiko or Ken or Junpei or Koromaru. So it's more than half of the people on our team.
Sanada-san.
You sure this is where you want to be?
Well, I was planning on visiting her, but when I thought about what I was gonna say to her, it just didn't feel right. I've still got unfinished business to take care of first.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't have anything to tell Shinji right now. I've got my own stuff to deal with.
Hmm.
An unbeatable enemy, huh? I wonder what it's like.
Beats me.
Get it? Because the enemy is unbeatable, so it would beat him. Ha 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 ha.
That doesn't matter though.
Nope. Okay.
I've already made up my mind. I don't care what I'm up against. I'm gonna look it straight in the eyes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone's getting to that point.
Straight in the eyes. I like the sound of that. You can count me in too.
All right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone's on that same page. Today's the Emperor's birthday. There's no school. He who eats well is strong. Okay. It is not a Sunday, so we could... Our options may be a little different today. Ooh, I want to go to the... I mean, I don't know how many more opportunities I'll get to plant things, but I do want to get the golden tomato. Oh no, what's going on? I run into more couples at the end of the year than the beginning of the year. You got anyone you like to spend time with? I'll hook up eventually. I'm a loner. Wow, that's a surprise. I didn't think there were any left. Well, do what you will. The other options were kind of gross, and I didn't like them. Let's go hang out with Mamoru. Our weird... he's not that weird, I guess, but our track and field rival. My mom is saying all this weird stuff. Something about the end or the salvation or something. I don't understand adults. I studied all about cats. I learned cats can't see the color red. I wonder what that's like. Oh, it's you. You look hungry. Maybe it's just me. He invited me to eat with him. Yes. Let's do that. Although it's very gay, but you know, I can tolerate the gays. Oh, but I'm kind of in a hurry today. Let's just get some takoyaki. Love takoyaki.
Alright, just one more.
Are you like competing or like what's going on? What are you doing?
Eating fast is kind of my thing.
Right.
You don't eat quick at my place, my siblings will pick everything clean.
Oh.
Don't worry, your food's safe. Take your time.
We just blankly stare like Okay. Like, I dare you. I dare you to take my food away from me.
Oh, get this. I've got a race lined up at another school.
Oh?
A coach from a big-time athletic college is gonna be there. Know what that means? If I do well enough, I might score a scholarship.
Alright. Now what's the big deal? That would be amazing.
Right? Then I could keep doing track.
Could you imagine if I was like, okay, and what about it?
I've pretty much given up on going to college. You just don't have that kind of money. And I heard about the chance for a scholarship, so you can imagine why I jumped on it, right?
Well, yes.
I'm gonna win this thing and go to college. And maybe this will make my mom's life a little easier.
Aw. I bet it would. Yes. Not hard to say. No, I bet it would.
Yeah, you're right. It's a relief to hear you say that.
Some of these options are so rotted.
I always think how different things would be if my dad were still alive. If he were here, my siblings wouldn't have to worry about whether or not they'd get to eat every day.
Oh, damn. Well, that got heavy.
Well, complaining won't accomplish anything. I'm just gonna have to try for that scholarship.
Yeah. Hayase is seriously thinking about his future. He opened up to me about his problems. I feel like we're growing closer. Or getting closer.
Shoot! The sale on chicken is almost over, and it's my turn to cook tonight. I'll catch you later.
Oh, get that chicken on sale, mama. Chicken on sale tastes better than regular chicken, if you ask me. Anything on sale tastes better. You know.
Welcome back.
I love a good sale. There are 8 more days until New Year's Eve. Juice-san, do you know what you'll decide yet? Well, I do. I'm going to fight. I was thinking about it a lot, and then I realized there wasn't much to think about. I mean, I can't tell my mom and Aragaki-san that we failed, so that's that. Yeah, that's a great way to look at it.
Let's see.
Don't think of this as our last Christmas. Simply think of this as this year's Christmas and enjoy it.
By the way,
The other day I was flipping through a magazine when I saw this poll. It was about how much money people want their partners to spend on their Christmas presents. I'm usually interested in that kind of thing, but not right now. I guess stuff like money and presents doesn't feel like it matters a lot anymore, huh? Yeah. I guess in the grand scheme of things, it really doesn't matter right now.
I think
It's comforting knowing that there's someone watching over me, so I can't give up. I'll do whatever it takes to get as far as I can. Aww. That's a positive twist on everything. I miss Aigis. Her not being here is so sad. Welcome back, Mikiyuki, by the way. I was in the midst of reading all of the things. There's a bit of space. Let's do it. What do you want? Oh, not the protein food.
I see.
I'm so busy, like, I have to walk Koromaru, which is actually the most important task in the world. And Yukari will come with us. Hell yeah.
Koro-chan always looks so happy when we're on break. Maybe it's because everyone's all together.
Well, yes.
Go run to your heart's content.
He's probably so bored at
It's
home
Christmas, isn't it?
when everyone's at school.
I usually do a holiday party every year with my club members. But to be honest, I don't know if I'd be in the mood for something like that this year.
Oh, we should do something, though.
Guess I shouldn't be such a downer, though, huh?
It would be cute to do, like, a C's Christmas party. I hope I don't have to, like, pick one person to, like, spend the day with, sort of
And you
thing.
got something again, don't you? Is that an early Christmas present for us?
Oh, we got some topaz.
Koro-chan, were you digging around again? You're Your nose is all dirty. Come here. Let's get you cleaned up before we go home.
Koromaru does not give a shit. He's like, y'all are gonna clean me up anyways. I'll do whatever I want.
Wow.
We have to go to school during Christmas Eve? That's fucked up. Today's December 24th, Christmas Eve, an important day in Europe and America. Although, unlike in Japan, December 25th, Christmas Day, is even more important. Do you all know why we celebrate the holiday in the first place? In Japan, Christmas Eve is just a day for couples to spend time together and give gifts. I'm feeling sleepy. No, I want to stay awake. I want to listen.
So that's why.
And then, beneath the largest, most beautiful fire, we made a vow to love each other unconditionally, forever and ever. The twinkling lights from the trees danced upon our eyes as we gazed into each other's eyes. So romantic. Oh, I guess I didn't really learn anything new, rather than like her engagement story. I thought we would have had the day off because it's Christmas Eve. But nope. Couldn't get that. Painting buddy sounds inappropriate. Sounds inappropriate. But I guess we will go do just that. Because the alternative is hanging out with Kenji, and I do not like that idea. Don't you worry sometimes about the stains the art students leave? Not really. Really? Yeah. Hey. Oh, Juice-kun, how did you do on your exams? In any case, now that we're finally done, the art club can be more active again. Oh, right. I'm about to head to the art club. What about you? Let's do it. Let's hang out anyways. Our S-Link won't grow, but it's fine. Oh, I see. That makes a lot of sense. You sure know a lot more than I do. Can feel my bond with Hiraga grow stronger as we spend time together. Feel like our relationship will grow stronger soon. It's about time to leave school. I decided to go back to the dorm. Ooh, Christmas Eve with the girlies. Arf arf. Oh, I guess like nothing too wild is going on. Whether or not this will be our last Christmas. Oh, I shouldn't think about that. Anyways, Christmas only ever comes once a year, so let's enjoy it. I wonder why people are so desperate to spend this day with their partners. Christmas can still be fun even if you're alone. I agree. Hey man, looks like it's gonna be a lonely Christmas for both of us. So we should let loose and go wild tonight. You wanna hit the town, just the two of us? No. Dude, take it easy. I was just kidding. So don't get your panties in a bunch. Not me just saying no way in hell. It's going to be winter vacation soon. Have you decided what you're gonna tell him yet? Wait, don't tell me now. I want to hear it when the day comes. So dramatic. There's a card tucked under it. Dear Juice-san, Merry Christmas from Amada. If you'd like, please take some of this chocolate too. Someone from the shrine gave these to Koromaru, but since dogs can't eat chocolate, it seemed like Koromaru wanted you to have them, so here you go. I took one for myself too. I'll gladly accept it. Aww. Inadverted Christmas chocolate from Koromaru is the best gift. Thank you so much, Koromaru. I love you so much. Alright. I will take a short but juicy little break because Christmas is upon us and it will be happening after aforementioned break. So I'll see you very soon for that. Ooh. Ding dong. So here's the thing. I could come up with 1,000 excuses, 1,000 things to say, but I did in fact shit at the toilet. So I could lie, you know, I could sit here and tell you that I was doing something cute, that I was doing something mindful and demure, but no, I was shitting. And I was on the edge of shitting myself before I BRB'd. So, you know, I just have to be honest with you all, you know? One thing about me, I will overshare. So anyways, so it's Christmas Eve in Persona 3 Reload. And we will be spending it with the best boy, Koromaru. Yeah, I don't think there's literally anything. No, we're certainly not hanging out with Mutatsu. So yeah, let's just brush Koromaru. Best way of spending Christmas Eve, in my humble opinion. Koromaru seems pleased. I brushed him as thoroughly as I could. Precious baby. Arf arf. Koromaru brought this soul refresh. Is he thanking me for brushing him? Oh yes. Arf arf. I played with Koromaru for a while before heading back to my room. And it's Christmas Day. Officially. Classes ended for today. I only want good vibes for this Christmas Day. We have to go to school for Christmas Day? That can't be right. I'll hang out with Fuka for Christmas Day. Let's chat. Well, yes. Could you imagine, of all days, I hang out with fucking Kenji today? Oh, Juice! Looks like we're finally done with exams. We made it to the end. Hopefully that relieves some stress at school for a while. Are you on your way home, by the way? Did you have any plans? Let's do it. Let's walk home together. Okay. Where should we go? Home? I thought we were walking home together. So I read this in a book the other day. I can feel my bond with Fuka grow stronger as we spend time together. I feel like our relationship will grow stronger soon. It's about time to leave school. I decided to go back to the dorm. I wonder. I'm really interested to see how we're gonna spend Christmas.
I see you're back.
In game. Oh, you're back. So today's December 25th, but all this talk about death and fate. What a depressing Christmas. Christmas will be better next year. That's right, I said it. Next year. We're not gonna let the world end. Keep on dancing till the world ends. Oh, are we not gonna like do anything fun today? That's kind of sad. There's only 1 week left. I'm sure this will be both the longest and shortest week of our lives. We can just like go to Tartarus.
Hey.
I wonder how Ryoji-kun spent his Christmas. Did he try to chat up some girls and have fun? Or did he spend it alone, crying like the last time we saw him? He might have cried. I can't believe we're considering We have to stand firm. The last exams were freaking hard, weren't they? I bombed all of them, and not just me. All of my friends were worried about it too. But compared to everything that's going on, my bad grades don't seem all that important, huh? You know, I'll give you that one. Well, here's the thing. What I was thinking was I think we could maybe do a little bit more Tartarus today. Maybe try to save the people in there. Because then next time could be, the next stream could be like the big decision. You know what I mean? So we could sort of spend a little bit of time at Tartarus. Trying to, like, maybe getting that out of the way a little bit so that we're fully prepared for the next... So that next stream we can have a juicier time, you know, with like a big plot point taking place. So let's, I guess, spend Christmas in Tartarus. Some people can't make it today. That's totally fine. I'll have to check in with Elizabeth to see where the people are. May I have a moment of your time? Well, I don't really care about the special guest in Tartarus. Where are the missing people? There's a human presence between floors 204 and 211.
Oh, yes.
Okay. 4 and 11. It might be where we already were, to be honest. Let's bring Junps and Mitsuru. Okay, yeah, we have to redo the floors we were just at. Great. This happens every time. I probably should always just wait. I should literally... No. I want to see if I can open that chest. But this literally always happens.
If the teleporters suddenly go kaput, even Junpei, Ace Detective, wouldn't know what to do.
I'd rather not think about that. 200 floors is just too much.
I'm surprised Yukari didn't take the chance to say Ace Defective at Junpei this one time.
Nicely done.
No, I'm gonna give it to myself. Well, I want to see what it's like first. Oh, I'm giving this to myself. I am so sorry to say. I am so sorry to say. I'm taking that for myself, mama. So the missing person is at floor 209, I think. I'll just rush through these floors.
Fortunately, we can't see outside.
If I can, I'll ignore the shadows.
Maybe there's something nice.
And I'll like go straight to the... I know straight. Ooh. I know I'll go straight up the floors. Do you know what I mean?
I spy some treasure.
Well, juicy times. This bitch again. I'll fight you. I don't care.
A rare enemy. It'd be great if we can defeat it. Pull the trigger.
Ooh. Oh, wait. We might actually not be able to do any damage to this. Because it absorbs everything. And we don't... Currently, nobody has an ability to remove any of the foes, like, resistances. So that might not turn out great for us. I wonder if Juicy has something. I don't think he did. So that might be a problem. I don't think confusing it will help. Oh, I can do this. I forget. I do have that with him. So there's that. Negate fire resistance. Junpei also has that. Work. Well, well, well. Miracle Hand is waiting, please. Didn't expect Junpei to have a useful ability here.
Analysis complete. This should help.
Ding dong. I'll actually pick you, Junpei. Oh, I guess you don't really have anything. I guess you don't have like a heavy fire sort of moment, but that's okay. I'll hit the one that's down already. Why not? No, you gotta do this one, dude. His new persona is so cunty. No, I'm gonna need you to do heavy fire damage. Oh wait. That first. Another one, thank you. And then we can just do fire. Turns out those abilities that negate resistances are a little more useful than I gave them credit for. But now I guess is a bit late. Experience from battles will increase until you leave Tartarus. I'll take that. Please and thank you.
Okay, let's keep on it.
I'm kind of disappointed, honestly, that there was like no like event for Christmas. I know that, you know, the in-game situation is kind of heavy. Like, I get that. But, like, it kind of sucks that, like, we didn't, like, do anything. You know what I mean? It kind of fucking sucks, actually. Like, you would think, like, if we thought or we suspected the world was gonna end, that we would have like a big like Christmas party or something. Like, I'm kind of disappointed, actually. We didn't even get like the bare minimum of like doing a Christmas date. You know what I mean? Like, kind of disappointed.
That was excellent leadership. Keep up the good work.
I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. I just want to find the missing people. That's all. Thank you, Yukari.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
Kudos for saying that, Yukari. For Oh, they got my ass.
But they're nothing to be afraid of.
They kind of got me there.
Now's the time.
Darkness seems effective here.
Oh, I could have healed, I guess.
I'll go with.
Well, well, well. It all comes back to Succubus. Should have healed, though, with Yukari. That's okay. It's not that big of a deal, I suppose. Even more juicy experience. Well, yes.
Perfecto.
Perfecto. I really do kind of have like the OGs here, like my initial, one of my initial parties here with
We could head back, but it's your call.
with Junps, Yukari, and Mitsuru. Very early game vibes here with this team. It's nice. I feel like I'm getting to a part of the game where sometimes I get a little, not necessarily nostalgic, but I'm like, oh my god, the OGs. Like sometimes I get like that, like, oh,
There's a treasure chest.
remember this. Ooh, that scared me. I didn't see the shadow, so I just heard like, whoa. Kind of scared me. Oh, we're immediately going up. Yeah, I'm not going in that door. Oh, no, not you. No, I don't want to go here either.
Something marked as limited edition. I'm always tempted to buy it.
Oh, that's how they get you, girl.
Yo, check out that fan.
That's how they get ya. With the scarcity bullshit. And that's also why the first Fire Emblem game is like locked away for no one to play, because they had like limited availability on that game, which is so silly to me. So literally, if you want to play that game, you have to like either do the fan translation, or I don't even know if you could find like the Switch version anywhere, or the Switch port anywhere. Very silly. Especially when limited edition things can sell out on a pre-order. Like the whole point of pre-ordering it is that you get, they can estimate how many they need to produce. So why are they selling out? It's such a like funny thing to me.
That was excellent leadership. Keep up the good work.
I want to get as many nutrients as I can from my meals.
Oh, not this. Not the random like I forgot what I was gonna say. That's definitely one of the people who went missing. Yes, let's take back to the entrance. I don't think we need to switch teams, but I'll check. No, 58, 59. Yeah, we don't need to switch anyone. I just wanted to check if you had more Twilight fragments for me. Oh wait, no, I also do need to check to see where the other missing person is. They're somewhere between 219 and 224. All right.
Very well.
19 and 24. That must be roughly where we are. Oh no, that's like way above. Okay. I guess we can try getting at least close to it until then. Let's fight the bootleg samurai rangers.
All right,
Let's do it. Blazing middle sibling, voltaic youngest sibling, deadly eldest sibling. Work. I mean, going by Pokemon logic, nope. I don't know if it does make sense. I'll try Mitsuru for the blazing one.
I'll take care of this. What's the plan here?
I don't know if it will work, but I'll try. Okay, yeah, that did work. And you're the deadly one, so I'm assuming we have to use like a light move on you. Maybe. Mayhaps. Nope, Pokemon logic did not help me here. Good to know. Oh shit, Yukari got gotten. Not this. Well.
You hit a weakness. I'm still setting up.
This will do the trick.
It'll take a little more time.
Persona!
Iconic. Oh, not the attack up. Raise this party's defense. Ooh, okay, that was a little rude. Okay, you don't have to do all that. God damn it. Oh my god. Okay, that was a lot, Robin. That was a lot. That was a little much. You really didn't have to do all that. Oh, that one doesn't have any weaknesses. Work.
I see. So this is what we're up against.
I'm ready.
Well then.
Too late for you now.
I mean, I guess we can hit the ones that do have a weakness.
Kirijo-senpai knocked one enemy down. Leave it to me. I can handle it.
Can you do it?
Here I go. What next? I won't lose.
Get his ass. Okay, so we don't... Okay. So we would do literally anything else. But I'm gonna take this extra turn to actually heal Jumps. Because he does need the help. He really does. I guess y'all can't really see too much, but... there's really no, like, optimal, I guess, webcam placement. For most games, I would say.
I've already scanned this one.
Shut up. Don't shame me, Fuka.
Where are you aiming?
Ooh,
Faster, leader.
that was a little much. You didn't have to do all that.
That helps.
I'm still thinking about, like, how disappointed I am that this, like, whole stream was basically, like, a whole lot of nothing. I was like, okay, Christmas is like happening, and they were sort of like hyping up Christmas a bit. They were like, yeah, Christmas is happening. What are we gonna do for Christmas? And then just sort of nothing happened. Kind of disappointed. Because there's like so many in-game days that like nothing is really happening. I wonder if it is purposeful for the sake of like, you know, build out relationships with people because you don't know how long you'll have to do that sort of thing, you know?
You two have already swapped out.
Like, I wonder...
You need to pick someone else.
Oh, we can't do that? Oh. I guess I'll pick Junpei. I guess we can do that. Iconic.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
Oh wait, you're weak against what? Oh, wind.
I've already scanned this
This will
one.
do the trick.
That will still work.
There's only one
At least we are really getting the opportunity to max out relationships with people, even people that I'm not necessarily interested in hanging out with. Sometimes when I don't have any other options, I'm like, okay, I guess I'll hang out with them. Oh, this isn't cute. Is that gonna work? Okay, fantastic. Junpei may be on the verge of death, but that's okay. That's okay. He's hanging in there.
Shall I move to strike?
He's still hanging on for dear life. I guess we can try to inflict fear upon him. Nope.
Give him hell.
Give him hell, Junps. Okay, well, it's kind of fucked up. Ooh. Ooh, okay. At least there was, at least I think it was Junpei who, like, reflected the attack. Very nice. Very cutesy. No problemo.
What to do? We're so
Fuck him up.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
Let's lower its defense so at least it doesn't take as long as it is right now.
Let's see. Oh, you
Get him, Junps. Charged up. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Oh, come on.
This will do the trick.
I'm getting really hungry. For dick. No. No, like, genuinely. Like, I'm getting pretty hungry. I'm like, wait. I'd like to eat my dinner. And that's a wrap, folks. Damn, look at us go. Nothing can stop us now. Execution squad, move out. All the way to the top. Ambitious, ain't ya? Not that I got a problem with that. Alright, let's bounce. What if I don't wanna? I'm the leader. I call the shots here. Oh, god damn it. Good thing we can always come back to this one, I guess, to get that. The lack of Twilight fragments lately has been a problem.
Then let's be off.
Yeah, I think we're all good. I'll try to avoid it. Oh, it got me. Damn, okay. He's trying to keep it cute here and getting gotten by the shadow. I mean, honestly, I may not end up saving the other person today. We'll see. Whenever I find the next sort of like two-way teleporter, that's sort of my goal. But depending on how close we get to the stream time cap that I, you know, put on myself, I'll make a decision. But either way, exciting things ahead for sure. Just not today. Today we just sort of lived a regular life, I suppose. As regular as it can be, I guess, visiting Tartarus and all. Yeah, that was kind of rotted of me to like try to be cute about it and get gotten by, like that. Not very mindful, not very cutesy.
That teleporter can take us to the entrance.
No, it's still pretty early. We still have a bit of time. I don't need to go back just yet.
In this situation,
Ooh. Well, an icon
Have to do this.
doing iconic things. She can't help it. She can't help but be iconic. It's really what she does. It's part of who she is as a person.
Shall I move to strike?
How about this?
Last one.
Work.
Enemy eliminated.
Well, okay. I tried. Akasha art. Ooh.
You dodged it. That's our leader.
Don't do all that. Let's do a little bit of a heal to everybody.
Thank you.
I'm getting pretty hungry.
This should be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless.
I'm not sure what I'm gonna eat for dinner. Well, I know it's probably, I mean, it's probably gonna be anything leftovers. Maybe I'll make like a sandwich.
No shadows detected.
And I'll eat some soup. Do you know what I mean? Just a little cute little moment.
Alright, now, back to business.
Back to business. Damn, I shouldn't talk about food.
It's a treasure chest.
It really doesn't help whenever you're hungry to talk about food, does it? That was a rather small floor.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Well, we can't really open it, I don't think. So I don't think I'll even bother.
Pay attention, I've already scanned this one.
Okay, I don't know about that one though. Fire, wind.
What next?
Guess we've yet to try.
This one. In this situation.
Oh! Iconic behavior. We're weak against darkness, right?
Scanned this one.
Shut up. I hate when Fuka gets on my case for like already having checked them. I know. Let me recheck. Jesus Christ. Way to shame me for having for wanting to double check before I do something silly. Like if anyone would understand that, it would be Fuka, but damn. I guess I'll just get more experience. The more the merrier. Yeah.
Perfect. Just what we hoped for. No matter how much progress I make, I never feel sad.
Well. Tragic.
We don't see that kind of chest.
Will I be able to open? Okay, this one at least we can open. Sad. Oh? Oh, it's like the clock thing. Not a Sulkin clock. Not a Sulkin clock. Not a Sulkin clock.
The enemy looks tough.
Oh. The enemy looks tough. Immediately gets knocked down. Love that. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay. Hold on. Let's not fuck around too much. Cause she's pretty tanky. I don't like that one bit. Ooh. Okay, not too much. Ooh. Okay, that was kind of rude. That was a little excessive. You really don't have to do all that. Oh, you little. How could you? Bring back Mitsuru. You good, girl? Just a knockdown.
Did I scan on this enemy?
Oh, it's weak against literally anything physical. Love that.
What to do? Love that.
I want to heal Yukari. Sorry.
So I'll go with
I know it's not very cute to do that. With the extra turn, but I wanna heal her because she's our healer, you know. So if she's not serving, then we get served for dinner directly into these shadows' mouths. Okay, can you like chill? Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
I have to do this.
Not both of them getting wiped out. Jesus. Please don't kill me now.
You think you can hit me? Kirijo-senpai's
Oh, Yukari is pissed. She's like, you think you can hit me?
It can't be. Kirijo-senpai.
She'll be fine. We're avenging Mitsuru.
Pull the trigger.
Yeah, you're gonna have to revive her again, girl. Yeah, she's we've been on loop reviving her recently. No, I need to heal the party. Because both Juicy and Yukari were kind of in the trenches there. Please. Please. Pleek, pleek, pleek. As Miss Carpenter would say. Pleek, pleek, pleek. At least we're kind of killing it, honestly. Kind of slaying. Wait.
Kirijo-senpai's health is low. Someone help her.
Yeah, you're gonna heal everybody. It's kind of fucked up. I guess we could be using like heavy attacks and stuff like that on it to like strike it down, but yeah, I guess I should, since it's weak against them anyways. Okay, that was very rude.
Now you've done it.
Oh, she's pissed. Oh, she is. You've done. Oh.
This will do the trick.
I forgot Juicy was down, so we can't do the all-in attack. That's okay. Yeah, heal the girlies.
what to do.
I'm back. Oh, I should have done that to begin with. That was fucking fierce. I'll take this, because it's like an Arcana card. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. Cannot learn any more skills. Please choose one more target. Okay. Heavy pierce damage to one foe. Oh, I'll take that. There you go.
Alright then, moving on.
So this is where the stairs were.
Do I have to fight anyone to do this? Or I think this will just take me to the entrance if I'm not mistaken. After I pick like who I want to like level up. So oh, we can't, I don't think we can choose Aigis. I don't think we can pick her because she can't join us for the next battle, right? I mean, I'll pick her. I'll pick her and Sanada. I hope that doesn't break anything because Aigis can't join us for the next battle.
Welcome back.
Hold on a second. I've got a really good mental image of how I should be moving. Let me join you and you won't regret it. Okay, I guess for Sanada's next battle, he will level up, and so and the same thing will happen with Aigis whenever she does return. All right. I am very hungry, y'all, so I think I'm gonna save. We're gonna probably get this out of the way and then do the big story moment next time. I think we should have time for all of it. If I find, honestly, if I don't know, I really don't like the idea of letting people die in Tartarus. So I think we'll just like save the people. We're kind of do it pretty quickly or as quickly as possible. And then I'll do the next big story thing. I don't think we're gonna be playing Persona 3 Reload on Sunday's stream, because that's usually sort of a bonus stream, and I wanna maybe do something different on there. So definitely Monday, more Persona 3 Reload. I still haven't really decided what I'm gonna be doing on Sunday. Maybe it's just gonna be some yapping, some Fuser. We'll see. I haven't really decided. So check. Follow me on your preferred socials. There's also a very nice link in there for like resources and stuff like that for like Palestine and Sudan and stuff like that. So definitely check that out as well. And yeah, I'm gonna go get some food, y'all. I'm gonna go eat. I already ate on stream, but I need to eat literally. So I'll see you on Sunday. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday, a juicy start to your weekend, and yeah, I'll see you on Sunday. Goodbye. Ooh. Ooh.